Hi, welcome to the channel. This is GlintPM. We help professionals and businesses to triumph in planning and project control. Um, in this tutorial, we're going to create a series on how beginners can get started in MS Project and use MS Project to manage construction projects in the right way. Um, If you have been following up with the channel, you might have seen our series on Primavera P6. If you have not watched it, please check the channel. You can easily go and watch it. P6 is more rigid and more complex than Microsoft Project. Microsoft Project is much more easier and faster to use. However, there's been a lot of debate on which one is the best, which one is the right tools for your business or for you to learn. On this channel, that decision you'll be able to make it because after you follow this series and probably you watch the series on Primavera P6, you'll be able to decide which one is easier and which one is more difficult or which one is mostly suitable for your business. Um, like I said, if you have watched that of P6, this is the Excel template project that I used to create that of Primavera P6. So we are still going to use the same project so that you'll be able to, make your comparison and see the similarities and how this thing work. Uh, for Primavera P6, it takes more time and complexity, but for projects, it's less stressful, especially if you have been using Microsoft software like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, or PowerPoint. So you're already familiar with Microsoft Office tools interface, like your normal interface. So you know there is file where you can save, then there is the menus, and inside each menu there are various formatting you can do. So the same thing applicable to Microsoft Project. And most of the formatting you can do, like you can see both in other either Excel or Microsoft Word. You can also do the same with Microsoft Project. So the yes, as usual, you can decide to type your task one after the other. I think another thing I need to clarify, in pieces we call these activities, but here you're going to be saying task. So task name instead of activities name. So you can decide to enter your task. I think that's one thing you need to take note of. The naming here is name task. So you can type it. In PCs, you can also just copy and paste your activities, but in MSP you can do that, and that's what I'm going to do in this tutorial. So, like I said, I already have this where we use in pieces. In pieces, you can just copy and paste. So, what we did was to type them one after the other, the activities one after the other. However, in MS Project, you can just copy and paste. I think that's one of the advantage. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't need to stress myself. I'll just copy all the tasks since I already have them in Excel. So I can copy from Excel or copy from Word to Microsoft Project. So I will just press Ctrl V and everything is copied and pasted here for me. Just less than like less than 30 seconds. So that is done. However, because of the way I formatted the Excel file, so some of the WBS is not showing up here. And also, if you're having difficulty trying to understand what I mean by WBS, because this tutorial I'm not going to dwell so much on WBS. I've explained the WBS and various level in the course under P6. So you can just watch maybe the first two tutorials there to understand how the WBS is being built. So, but in this series, what we just want to do is to create the project, align it with the WPS, then show you the interface of MSP, and yes, maybe in the next episode, I'm going to show you how to do the logic. The logic too is pretty much easier and faster than P6. So we'll see how to do the logic, that is the relationship, in the next tutorial. So watch out for it. And by the way, guys, please, if you have been watching the tutorial and you're on this channel, please subscribe. Encourage me, especially because I plan to explain this MSP in details up to how to create SCOF in Microsoft Project. So please encourage by subscribing, share, like, engage. I want to hear your opinion. If there's something I omitted or we omitted or that you wanted us to explain or to on this channel, please put it in the comment section, engage, and you can also reach out to our contact on the channel or the contact that we're going to put in the comment section. So please reach out. I would like to hear your views and would like to have more engagement. I would like to know how to also help your career. If you need help and you want to transition to this career or you want to begin a career in project control, so we have a well organized and structured training, more organized and more detailed than what you're going to find on the channel, that's going to help you to get started and get job. So you can also visit our website and you're going to see on the channel too, so and reach out to us while we get you on board. um, so I'll continue what I'm trying to explain regarding creating projects in MS Project. So we have copied the activity here, and but there's these few things that is not copied, like I said, due to the formatting. So those few things, I'm just going to copy them now and put them here. So this is the title of the project. Then each of the WBS2, each of the WBS summary was not copied. So I'm going to copy them and paste them too. And foundation here. So the code, I will explain it to you guys later. So I'll copy the next one is structure because I want the tutorial to be fast and instead of typing, this will save more time. So copy structure, we'll copy mechanic, we'll copy, okay, this will be mechanical and electrical system. Mechanical and electrical system. Then the level 2 items, also copy them. Here we have elevator, paste it. I also have HVAC, copy, paste it. And we also have plumbing and electrical. So plumbing and electrical. So we copy and we also paste it. Then we have exterior finishes. So exterior finishes. Then under exterior finishes you have brick, have brick, and the other one there is a roof, copy and paste. Then we have doors, copy, paste. Then I also have interior finishes. So this is a typical schedule for building. So interior we have plumbing and lighting features. Then we also have floor and carpeting, floor and carpeting. So all the activities have been copied previously. The reason why this one is taking more time is because of the formatting of my Excel. So that column was not copied. However, if you have your Excel file well organized, this will also save you more time in your own case. So you wouldn't have to copy things multiple times. You just copy everything once. So right now, all the activities and the OBS is copied. However, the only reason why you can see the difference between an activity and the OBS right now is because the color formatting for some of my the OBS was also copied along. So, however, in MS Project, you can change the color directly, like I said, the formatting. So, if it's not copied along, you can come here and change the color, like as you can see. You can change the color to yellow, and change the color to whatever I want. I like it to be green as it is, or it was. So, another good thing in MSP is unlike P6 that is a database feature, MSP you can have um, so you can also copy formatting here and use it. Also, MSP you can have um, you can have the so let me also format the title. So let the title be blue or black. No. Okay, let's choose this to be the title. So this is the title of the project, NPM Expansion Building. And the level 1 now, if I just select the level 1 WPS, then I can just tab it in. So I think this is better. Let's do it like this. Or rather, I just select everything under the project, right? From beginning to the end. I select it and I just type it in. So everything now is going to be like level 1 under the project title. So what I need to do next is to do the index for which is the same thing like you are creating the hierarchy for the next one, which is level 1 under design and engineering. So I just type it in. So this feature is also in Microsoft Excel. So it's just like that, just as straightforward as that. So for now, don't look at the date, don't bother with the date. So when we do the logic, because I also like to align the logic with what we have on the Excel file. And guys, the link to access the Excel file will also be um, put in the comment and the description for you to download this file in case you want to practice. And the next thing is foundation. I also tap in foundation so you can see the hierarchy. And the good thing is you can roll it up, you can open and close, roll it up or roll it down. So that is how it is done, and it's very fast. Yeah, way faster than pieces. I agree. But in terms of which one is better, that is a debate that we can have some other day. Um, so right here, I also type this one in, so mechanical completion. But we still have another level under this elevator. So it's like level 3. So what I'll do is I'll tab in those activities under elevator. Okay. But if you look, the elevator itself and this rough begins, rough incomplete, they are what? They are in the same level. So these are some of the uh, difference between PCs and Microsoft project. So I'll cover all this in because they're also under plumbing. Okay, right here is another activities and the breakdowns to up to this stage, the level 2. So I'll tap it in, and under break, we have activities under break. It's the WPS. So the way you manage WPS in pieces, you have a separate window to manage WPS, separate window to manage projects. But in MSP, you don't have that. You manage everything on the same interface, both the project, the activities, and the WPS is on the same window. So that's what you need to take note of. So I'm supposed to tab the interior in up to this stage because everything is under the same level 1. Okay, good. So I can now type in the activities under plumbing, type in the activities under flooring and carpeting, under carpentry, everything. Then finally paint, painting interior. So it's as easy, as simple, as straightforward. In Primavera P6, this what I did in less than 15 minutes will take you up to an hour. Even if you're an expert, it's going to take you up to an hour. Unless you'll be able to matter and act like importing from Excel after creating your WBS. Even with that, it's still going to take you close to an hour. So, and if you're a beginner, it will take you more than an hour before you copy each activity, so you're typing it one by one. So, because you have to create the project, create the OBS, then create the activities. So, but here you can see everything just straightforward. I don't have to type out duration by one. I just copied everything and put it here. Right now, yes, we still need to do a lot of adjustment in the logic, establish the logic so that we can get the right. But this is for now good for what we want. So also some other thing that I will teach you about the logic and everything will be in the next video. So watch out for it. Like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question or if there's something you want to learn in particular about this series, let me know in the comment section. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.